Coach Greg, and I'm going to give you my top 6 Mr. Olympia Open Men's Bodybuilding predictions. I've been asked by so many people how I think it's going to run down, and for some reason, Hadi's name keeps coming up as people think he's going to win or make in the top 3. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? So I'm going to tell you where he's going to fall. I'm going to give you my predictions. It's wide open with Phil Heath, Sean Roden, and Big Ramy missing, which basically were all top 3, favorites. So it's wide open this year. And people have been saying, oh, there's all this extra motivation to do well because, there's all these guys missing. Anyone in the Olympia is motivated. They're not more motivated because there's 3 big guys out. You're motivated. You're in the Olympia. All of them are 100% motivated. Now, first off, Cedric McMillan will not make the top 6 because he doesn't train hard enough, he doesn't diet hard enough, and he just kind of shows up with genetic potential that he doesn't care about unleashing. He just shows up, hope for the best, hopes he's cool, he's funny, he hangs out and jokes with Arnold, and blah, blah, blah. He's not going to be in shape. He's not going to look good. He just is going to show up and play somewhere in the top 10 just because he has good genetics and good shape. If he were shredded, I think he could win the whole friggin' show. He's just not going to be shredded. All right, so moving right into the top 6. 6th place, Luke Sandoe. 3rd place, Arnold Classics, Mass Monster. Shredded, comes in shape all the time. I expect he's going to come in shape again, even though it must be enormously difficult to keep peaking for all these events. I think that's going to hold him back a little bit. He's not going to be able to be as good as he could be if he didn't have all those qualifier shows that he had to do and compete all the time. But I still think he's top 6 material. I think he will get exactly 6th place. 5th place, Hadi Choopan looks insane at the Vancouver Pro. He dominated. He beat out Nathan Deasha at the Vancouver Pro. Nathan is a top contender. Because he beat him out, I'm like, man, he is really good. But he's not a top 3. I mean, come on, people. Top 3? I mean, he never beat Flex Lewis. However, he has improved dramatically since then. I fully expected him to be in the 212. He would have dominated the 212. He's a 212 guy. So he's up by, maybe he's 5 pounds over that weight limit. It's not big enough, and he's too short. You guys forget, when you're short, it's a huge disadvantage in bodybuilding. And all you tall bodybuilders, you're going to be like, no, it's so hard because we have long arms to put muscle on. Bullshit, shut up. It's way better if you're taller to be in the Mr. Olympia. Not easy to be a Mr. Olympia freak if you're 5'4", 5'5", 5'6". It's possible to win. Yes, easier if you're 5'10". Trust me, you have so much more mass and you look bigger. If you're a 5'6" guy and you had been 5'10", 6 foot, you just look huge. It just makes a huge difference, okay? So, unfortunately, Hadi cannot place higher than 5th. 5th place is where he's going to finish. Exactly in 5th place, okay? He looks amazing, but he does have weaknesses. His waist is bigger. His back isn't quite as freaky, but he does have that serious size for his height. In 4th place, what is he, 50, 60 years old? Dexter Jackson? Are you kidding me? 4th place. He's going to finish in 4th place. He won the Olympia 10 years ago and he's still at it. Gives old man like me who's only 43 hope because he's still at it. It's unbelievable. I don't know how he does it. It's blowing my mind that he looks that good at 50. And I don't know if he's 49 or 50 or 50. I don't know. He's close to 50. It's insane. It's a tremendous freak, okay? Dexter is enormous. He's not tall, so that gives him that disadvantage. But he's got a small waist, and he's just got crazy proportions, and he looks so good. And with the Olympia now, they're more going for that symmetrical, more smaller waist look, kind of like the classic physique guys, because that's getting so popular. They want the Mr. Olympia to look more classic, not like Dorian Yates, kind of that kind of look. So I think that's going to play in Dexter Jackson's favor. That's why I have him over Hadi, okay? Maybe 5 years ago, I would have had it reversed. In third place, Will Bonac, who has the most, I guess, blockish looking, freaky physique, shredded. Like, I like him, but I don't like his shape that much. It's just, but he's got so much muscle on the height that he's at, and it just bursts out. One thing I don't like is the fake biceps. You know what the pros all do. We're not even going to talk about it too much. I just don't like it when it's too obvious that your muscles are too round. I don't like too round. I want to see real looking muscle, okay? So Will Bonac's going to be in third place with crazy cuts, a lot of muscle for his height, but just not the shape to be a winner, okay? Second place, Roelly Winklaar. He's the biggest freak ever. Like, it's insane. He looks stupid. Like, I've seen some of his videos prepping for the Olympia, and I can't even believe what I'm seeing. Like, it's just like, what is that? However, it's the Mr. Olympia, and he doesn't look classical. He's not like a classically shaped dude. He's more blocky, kind of like the Dorian Yates style, okay? More like Big Ramy. So, I think he will win the People's Champ Award. He'll win that. He'll place second. I think he's going to be shredded. I think he's going to look good, but he's not going to have the beauty and shape of the winner. The winner is going to be Brandon Curry, who's been putting on size and more size and more size while staying absolutely crazy in proportions. The small waist, the X shape, it just looks so good. He's going to win this show. It's going to be an obvious win. It's not going to be debatable. He's going to place first. He's going to get a score of 5. Unanimous 5-point victory for him. It's not going to be close. He's so good. He's going to be shredded. It's going to be just mind-blowing, okay? So that's the top 6, placings. That's how I see it going down. Gonna bloop up a video here if you want to see the classic Olympia predictions. That's going to be right up there. Another video over here if you're interested. For coaching, GregDoucette.com. Follow me on Instagram, Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro, and I'm out.